If that best team is not your team, you appreciate that this team did better to win. That's sportsmanship.
Andre Allen Casey, counseling psychologist and World Cup fan. If you're not quite there yet, he has some strategies. Next week. This has been another edition of Get the Facts. I'm Joy Kelly. Thanks for listening.
It only takes 1 second, one glance at your phone, one distraction. Many lives changed forever. When you're behind the wheel, nothing is more important than the road ahead. Protect yourself, protect your passengers, protect every life on the road. Keep your eyes on the road, every trip, every time. A message brought to you by the Jamaica Information Service.
A production of the Jamaica Information Service, the voice of Jamaica.
Nationwide 90 FM, continuing the tradition of fair, fearless, and factual reporting.
On October 28, 2025, Hurricane Melissa devastated Jamaica. But your government is mobilizing, reaching every community, delivering relief, and rebuilding together. The time by the Office of the Prime Minister is...
It's 8 minutes after 9.
Need a prescription filled and delivered to you? Call or WhatsApp Charlie's Pharmacy at 876-787-5025. The temperature brought to you by Charlie's Pharmacy is...
It's 30 degrees Celsius in capital city Kingston, 29 out west in Montego Bay.
You're inside the Consumer Hour with Nora Gay Banton.
Good morning to you. It is Friday. Yay, it's Friday. It's payday. Yay. It's Friday, July 24, 2026. Almost said 2024. July 24, 2026. We are alive and well, and for that we give God thanks. Good morning to you. If you're listening on the 90 FM band, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, or 90.9, thank you so much for joining us on your radio. Our OG radio listeners, we appreciate you. If you're watching on YouTube, good morning to you. The channel is NNN Radio Live. That's NNN Radio Live. If you can find us on YouTube, join the conversation in the YouTube chat. Speaking of the YouTube chat, let me say good morning to Monique Hunter. She's first in the YouTube chat this morning. Marlene Russell, good morning to you as well. Errol Townsend is there in the chat live and direct. Good morning to you, Sir Errol. Grace Price is also there. Barbara Robinson, good morning to you all. Thank you all for making it Nationwide 90 FM. Those on our website or our mobile app. Big up on yourself as well. I'm also live on TikTok. Nora Gay Banton is the name over there. Ashley, big up yourself. Every time, my friend. Every time. Grand Official, good morning to you. Good morning, JP. Good morning, Chris. Everybody over TikTok, big up on yourself. All right, this morning inside the Consumer Hour, JPS will be back. Not today, though, but they will be back, I promise you. So we'll have JPS Cares back soon. But we're going to open the phone lines for you this morning. So if you have any consumer related matters, give us a call, and let me remind you of the numbers to call: 876-630-9371. That goes up to 4, and 618-6730. Those are the numbers to call. If you have any consumer related matters, give us a call. Let's hear it out and see how best we can assist you. All right. This week, I believe it was this week, I spoke about a video I saw. Michelle, you can prepare that video for me with the man in St. Thomas. I spoke about a gentleman who I saw on TikTok doing some good work, outside of what is required of him as a regular citizen of Jamaica. He saw where some cement was dumped on the side of the road somewhere in St. Thomas, and he took it upon himself to clear the area, clear the cement before it fully hardens. I mean, it was starting to harden, but he took it upon himself to take his time and get board or whatever he could find to clear the area. And he was able to do so with some help from another good Samaritan who saw him and stopped by. Now, I want to talk about it again because I got saw another video from another angle, and it's good to see, first of all, that there are citizens who are still out there who would do this. A lot of times we see things and we move on. I mean, we see where it could cause a problem. We see where it could be dangerous in the long run. We see where there is something bad happening, and we move on because we say we're no business in other people's business, and my job that, or a government for deal with that, or whatever we say. And it brings me back to the situation with little Shania Coke in Trelawney, who unfortunately is no longer with us because of a very terrible, terrible, terrible situation. And based on our reporting and what we've heard from the residents, it's behavior that was seen before. The perpetrator has been doing such things over time. And between the law or legal system and the very residents who know this man and who know what he can, they know what he can do and what he has been doing, somewhere we failed Shania Coke and her family. And it's the same concept. Seeing something happening and deciding it's not really my problem. Them figure deal with it, or a government figure deal with it, or we need to get to a point where we see, we report, we act if we can. And there are many avenues in which to report these things to get it to the attention of the authorities. And I know there's a flip side, because we've heard the stories that he's been in and out of jail for this very thing. So where does the legal system come in that regard? Lots to consider, lots to think about. But as for us as citizens of Jamaica, let's not see something that can cause potential danger, harm, mishap, and decide, not my problem that. If you can say something, if you can do something, do it. Because you never know how you might be saving a life. Do something if you can. We're going to take a break. When we come back, I hope I can show you the video from another angle of that gentleman, Mr. Wallace from St. Thomas, who saw the concrete, the cement on the roadside and decided he had to do something about it. After the break.
You've led teams, built businesses, and influenced change. Now, lead research that transforms your field. Apply now for the University of the Commonwealth Caribbean's Doctor of Business Administration or Doctor of Professional Practice. Flexible, research-based, and designed for working professionals. All UCC programs are accredited by the University Council of Jamaica. Learn more and apply online at ucc.edu.jm. UCC, fostering leadership and innovation.
From the biggest tracks to the biggest energy, Nationwide keeps it moving. If you love the vibes, come and lock in with us for real.
World boss, if a prison could stop me.
Join the Nationwide 90FM Family Club today on Patreon.
Practice, God me say you watch you of me practice.
Good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I'm Nora Gay Banton. Remember, we're taking your calls. The numbers to call 876-630-9371. That goes up to 4 and 618-6730. All right. The video. So before the break, I was talking about the gentleman, Mr. Wallace from St. Thomas. Big up Mr. Wallace again, who saw the concrete on the roadside, who saw the cement hardening and decided he had to help clean it up because he no want mash up St. Thomas nice clean road them. So we got another video from another angle. Let's watch.
So this is basically the continuation of the video, guys. So what I found on the road to use to clean up the road is something, it's almost like a plastic, but it's very thick, you know. So I've been using it to clear off the asphalt, to clear off the cement, the concrete that was poured on the road. So a truck stop, I found a truck trying to get a shovel to let the work go easier. And you know, it was crazy. The guy didn't have any shovel, so I had to come back and continue to use it. So I was there for like roughly like 20 minutes. I tried to clear it off. Like my hands was burning like crazy, like legit. So, but I was determined to get off most of the parts that is on the road to leave the rest. But you know, thinking about it, I'm saying this is gonna be a everlasting. This is gonna be a damage that will be there. You know, probably cause at a later date cause more damage to the road. So why not just clear off everything? So I was just there, try my best to see how fast I can definitely clean it off. So I start the video because I'm like, you know, just in case, you know, anything go happen to me standing in the road, you know. So as you can see, guys, this is when the guy was passing in a removal van. I found him down, asking if I have any shovel, and so yes, he said he had one, and so you know, come giving me a hand to clear up the concrete house. I told him we're gonna throw it over the little partition that part the road from over in the booty, because you don't want to leave that on the roadside to dry up on the roadside. So we're there scooping it up. I was burnt out, like my shirt was legit wet. So we're there, you know, clearing it off, vehicle passing, seeing everything. But you know, at one point, you know, literally I was like, you know, I'm gonna stop, because what if people think I'm trying to look concrete to do something? But you know, it's like, you know, I can't really think like that, because at the end of the day, we want to have a really good road in St. Thomas. So people support the guy. Here I'm gonna advertise it.
I found and see broken heart and several. Yeah, I left for years, but I stop helping, man.
True.
Real removal, man. Anyway, not St. Thomas, I just call Garvey, man. Number 597 4246, you know? Yeah, man.
Alright, respect, sir.
Yeah, man. Bless
See,
up.
it helped me clear off the road right here, so the surface had some concrete, so we couldn't leave it, you know, because we want St. Thomas to maintain the road to maintain in a good condition. So we stop because we're native, we love a parish. So bless up yourself, alright? Alright, so this is the end result of we cleaning off the road. We left it completely clean because we didn't want the concrete to hard up on the soft shoulder, because you know sometimes people pull off to the side.
All right, so that's a good. I thought that was a good angle to show you guys, and I see Denise in the chat saying that's a lot of cement. Yes, a whole heap of cement them clear off of the roadside right there. So, and he made a good point. People pull over for whatever reason. If you get a flat or you just need to pull over on the side of the road, you never know where you're going to need to pull over. So shout out once again to Mr. Wallace and Marcus, who assisted him with the shovel. Yeah, man, good gentlemen, and keep up the great work. Whatever is within you that led you to do that, keep it. Don't let that die within you, please. And to all the other Jamaicans looking on, this is the kind of spirit we should have, to want to see the betterment of our country and act towards that in whatever way. This is cement on the roadside. It could be any other thing that's happening in and around your community. Keep that within you. All right, wonderful. One more thing before we go to the phone lines. Now, the Jamaica Festival Song Competition is on, right? And I'm sure if you are on social media or you're just listening to traditional media, you would see or hear the some of the festival songs or the festival song competition ads being played, and the results show is this Saturday, July 25. That's tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. But guess what? Voting is still happening, and I have a favorite, and I'm gonna play it for you, and I'm gonna tell you how to vote. I'm gonna tell you how to vote first. So you can text or call for this song that I'm about to play. Text or call 444-7705. 444-7705, of course, 876 before that, 876-444-7705. I'm gonna write down the number there and listen to that song here.
It's time for class. This way, learn about this pearl, America, Canada, England, and the rest of the world. Welcome to the course 876. Nicest school. If you love the culture, come along and take a seat. As a yard man, born and bred, I'll make sure you stay ahead. You love the music, food, and vibe, but there's more that make Jamaica nice. Bing-a-ling, bing-a-ling-a-ling, Jamaica, to Jamaica school. Bing-a-ling, bing-a-ling-a-ling, no missy class, for the plane fast. Bing-a-ling, bing-a-ling-a-ling, Jamaica, to Jamaica school. Bing-a-ling, bing-a-ling-a-ling, class is in session. Open your book, grab a pen, listen to the utterance. Jamaica is a land of innovation, the first railway in the western region, and the oldest high school in the Caribbean. You didn't know say our land of winter Olympians. Such audacity, where they get that from? Where we love everything we and make fashion. So everything we do, we are champions. Bing-a-ling, bing-a-ling-a-ling, to Jamaica, to Jamaica school. Bing-a-ling, bing-a-ling-a-ling, no missing class.
All right. This is my winning song. And don't worry, to hear all the others, they will be in studio later during the E-Zone. So we get for hear all of them, but these are my favorite, and this may I be going to vote for. 444-7705. All right? 444-7705. Make a one call, or you can text the number any amount of time you want. For the people overseas, you can download the Reggae Jamaica app, and you can vote all the amount of times you want. Wonderful. All right. Wonderful. Bing-a-ling, Bingeling. Big up Ovando Levy. Ovando Levy is the writer of that one and producer, and I'm sure Ima do all the other things. He is the choir director and a music teacher at Old Harbor High School. Old Harbor High School, they've won the what you call it again, All Together Sing competition. Yeah man, big choir and big sound. Ovando Levy is also a part of Levy's Heritage, you know, that gospel group. Yeah man, Bingeling, uno go vote for, yeah, I like that one day. And you guys can listen to all the others. They're on the JCDC YouTube page. There are videos introducing each contestant, and there's the music video, of course, for all the songs that are in the competition. I believe there are 9 of them this year. So go on and listen to all of them and support. But me I ask you for vote for Ovando Levy 444-7705. All right? Yeah, Bingeling, Jamaica School, that's my winning song. And once again, they will be here during the E-Zone later on, so you'll get to hear from all contestants. So if you want to hear all the songs, tune into the E-Zone later. E-Zone is from 3 to 5, and you'll hear more. And Ovando will also be here as well, so you can meet the contestants. All right? Big up on yourself. Good. So we're going to go to the phone lines now. The numbers once again, 876-630-9371. That goes up to 4 and 618-6730. Troy, good morning.
Good morning, Nora.
Good morning. What's up?
I have a problem with Water Commission. I live in Mandeville. I live in a community called Grays Hill. Grays Hill is bordered by Clover, and you enter Grays Hill from Villa Road.
Mm-hmm.
I live on a little hill in Grays Hill, so there is a constant low pressure problem. Sometimes the people on the level get water. I don't get any water. But for the past 4 weeks or so, I have gotten no water at all. The only time I get water is when I contact one of the managers, and I'm not a water expert, but it seems like them turn up the valve a little bit more. So so I get water on those few occasions.
Mm-hmm.
For the past, by next week it's going to be 4 weeks. I get no water at all. The best result was when I contacted the revenue manager in Mandeville, who was very helpful, but he said to me, this is not really my portfolio, and I tried to help you, but the best result I got from him.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to keep on repeating, 4 weeks and no water.
That's basically a month, a full month.
Yeah, what hurts me most of all is that Clover, which is on a different system, they have no water problem. When I'm leaving my house in the morning and driving on Villa Road, I can hear the air going through the valves from the north of Villa Road have water, right, which is 5 minutes walk from me. So all around me, the people have water.
But it's not going up to you.
And I am in the wilderness, in the middle of the water, and I can't get no water.
How many of you, or how many other residents are in the area where you are living?
At least 30 houses.
Okay. So it's a good amount of customers up there.
Yeah, man, yes, but going to the office makes no sense because you don't get any action at all. The only action I get is when I talk to 2 managers, Mr. Steele, and there is another manager.
Okay.
And they are responsive in telling me, say, them going to try to see what them can do, but I don't have no water, and I'm getting it. The only reason why I have water now is because I have 2 tanks. And I'm getting to the point now where by next week I have no water. Right?
All right. So the residents of is it Graves Hill?
Grays, Grays.
Oh, Grays Hill in Manchester. NWC, they're asking, and I'm sure they all understand the constraints at this time regarding the drought and the water levels at the different catchment facilities. However, the fact that Troy can call and for some magical reason water starts to get to his house, it means that at some points, it's even if you're gonna put them on a schedule during the weeks, they can get water. That's all it means, that they can get water. So NWC, don't make the residents have to call every time for you to turn up the pipe or do whatever you do. Put them on a schedule. Tell them Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 to 5 or 6 to 10 or whatever you're gonna do to get them to be able to say, all right, let me catch up my water now because NWC are gonna give me water these days. I'm sure we all in this country understand the constraints. No rain now fall and the water levels are going down. We get it. But we have people can't be without water for a month. It just doesn't work like that.
One thing I must add, Nora, you see the water commission now is a different water commission from maybe 3, 4, 5 years ago. I know people in Perth Road, in Dunrobin, that them get water every day. Every day them get water, and the water pressure is so high that the people them afraid to open them pipe because when them open the pipe, the water splash and wet them up. But what hurts me is that is happening 2 miles from me. Villa Road gets water 1/4 mile from me. And for 4 weeks, I can't get no water.
Yeah. Stay on the line, though, Troy. Let's take your information just as a point of contact for the NWC. They like to have someone to be able to call for these issues. So just stay on the line. But NWC, Grace Hill in Manchester, close by to Villa Road, that area, there are about 30 of your customers there or more that are asking for some water. For 4 weeks now, nothing in their pipes, and the only time they get water is when Troy is calling a manager that he knows here or there, and the water automatically comes. Something is wrong there. So NWC, do something about Grace Hill. The residents need some water. All right? So, but stay on the line, Troy. Let's still take your contact information for the NWC. We are going to take a break. When we come back, we'll take more of your calls.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers provides quality insurance coverage and risk management services. The time by Spectrum Insurance Brokers Limited, setting the industry standards, is...
It's 9:34.
If you love the vibes, the laughs, and the real talk, then you're one of us. Don't just listen, belong. Join the nationwide 90 FM Family Club on Patreon.
The Jamaica Customs Agency invites you to listen to its Inside Customs series right here on Nationwide 90 FM for the latest updates and information on customs policies and procedures, travel and trade related matters. That's Inside Customs, Mondays at 8:10 a.m. during Nationwide This Morning, and repeated on Tuesdays at 9:15 a.m. during the Consumer Hour. Get your information straight from the source right here on Nationwide 90 FM, a revolution in media. Inside Customs is brought to you by the Jamaica Customs Agency, country above self.
Good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I am Nora Gay Banton. We are taking your calls. Let me remind you of the numbers to call. 876-630-9371. That goes up to 4, and 618-6730. Marie, good morning.
Morning, Nora. How are you doing?
I am doing good. How are you?
Oh, boy, I'm so tough. I called Cliff the other day about this issue, but it was really you that I wanted, but I never get you. And I still I'm still baffled, Nora.
Mm-hmm.
We have internet up here from Flow, and my sister across the road from me, she don't have no internet. The technicians came, they did whatever they needed to do, the internet was still bad.
Mm-hmm.
The man said that we have to cut the 3 lots where the wire run so that we can get proper internet.
All right.
We don't know when that started to happen.
All right. So the wires that connect you run across are these open lots? Just
yes, these are lots. People own them, but we never see them yet.
Okay. So there are no houses or anything. It's just land.
No, just land.
Just land. Okay.
And the bush grow up to the wire.
Right.
And the man say she has to cut it herself so that she can get proper internet.
What did he explain why they are unable to cut it for you?
No. He said because that wire serve her.
Okay, but the part that runs on her premises, Bush is not on it. No. It's the part that's running along
from the post where they put the thing to her house. It stretches across all of that.
And the wires run on the premises, or are they running on posts like outside on the sidewalk? Or
on the roadside.
They're on the road.
Yes.
But the bush is growing from
across those lots to her house.
So it's the base is on the road, the pole is on the road, and the wires stretch across the lot to her house.
To her house.
Okay. And the bush is growing up from the lot.
Right.
So the area that's on the road, there's no bush on the pole.
No, there's no bush on the pole.
It's just on where the lot is.
The bush grow so high it starts to touch the wires.
I see. So Marie, here's what I know. And it's something I learned from JPS. And I'm assuming the same principle is being applied here with Flow. Now, JPS's policy is if it's on private property, it's really not their duty to cut. The owner of the property is really responsible for.
We don't have no owner. We never see nobody.
No, hold on. I'm getting there. But let me just explain to you what I know and what I understand and what I assume is being applied here. Once it is on private property, as in property that's owned by you, the customer, or other customers or residents in the area, it is the resident's responsibility to cut, clean, and ensure that trees and shrubs and all those other things are not growing onto the power line. Where the power line is on the side of the road, outside, it is the provider's responsibility, Flow or whoever, to ensure that the wire out there is clean and rid of all shrubs, bush, whatever, so that there is no vegetation on it and it will not disrupt the service. Now, with the land involved being one without a house, so clearly nobody's living on the land, and two, clearly abandoned for some time, I think Flow could be considerate to say, hey, nobody really lives here, it's clear. There's no house on the land. So you won't be going onto someone's private living area to cut down anything. Because nobody's living there. There's no house. So one, I think Flow, if that's the policy you're applying, then I think you could be considerate to say, hey, even though this is, private land, nobody's living here.
But no.
It's affecting the service of our customer. We have to run the line across this area. The area, the line that's on the person's actual property is not taken over by shrubs, vegetation, whatever. She's taking care of her part. The part that is disrupting her service is the part that is not on her land. You have the equipment. you have the power. Well, let me not say the power, but you have the ability to clean it up for her.
But Nora, can I say this? If the owners for those lots come there tomorrow morning and chop the bush, they can leave right on the front because there so is government land. You know what is there? JPS pole, fire hydrant and so on. So those people can't even own it. That's the roadway.
That's why I was asking you if the area that's the pole is on, where the roadway is, if there's bush there affecting the line as well.
Yes.
Because if there's bush on the public area, then that is Flo's responsibility to deal with.
Yes. So if the people them come tomorrow and set up their wall, all of this problem would still be there because it's outside of where they can own.
Right.
There for the fire hydrants and so on. So that is a government place, and there where them run the wire and so on. They don't need no permission. When they come here and go up on the wire, they don't ask somebody no question because of the road.
Yeah. Well,
and the trees go there and the thing go. We try to chop it so many times, but now we can't manage it because it's big bush.
Yeah.
And they come here and work all the time and they see it. And you're giving somebody service, and now because it grow, because Melissa blow and it was gone. Now it freshly grows, so it grow up fast, and the tree them gone all the way up back. They are telling us that, oh, well, if you get money to pay anybody to do this in the first place.
Yeah. It will be unfortunate if Flo is sticking out to say that they can't help here. But we can try for you to make an appeal for you. Just stay on the line. Give Michelle the information. I'm assuming that's the policy. That they're holding on to. It's something that JPS, a policy JPS has as well. Where, as I said before, bush on your private property is your responsibility, and the bush everywhere else on the road, on the sidewalk, JPS should take care of that. So if you have a tree growing into your power line, it's only a courtesy that JPS will assist you with that, with getting it cut, but it's really your responsibility. That's the policy, because it's your private property and you would have seen the bush growing. But in this case, it's different because the owners of the land, they're not here. They're not taking care of the property, and it's being overgrown and it's affecting other customers who can really do nothing about it. But stay on the line and speak with Michelle. She's going to take your information, and let's see if we can make an appeal to Flo on your behalf. I hope they will consider assisting in this situation, especially because you really can't do much about it. We are up on the break. We're going to take the break and come back with more.
Turn up the heat with Hot Listing, Nationwide 90FM's new on-air and online classifieds feature. If you have a car for sale, room for rent, or yard sale come up. If you look at work or need stuff. If you provide a service, make it a Hot Listing, Nationwide 90FM's new on-air and online classified segment. Your listing plays again and again. From morning till evening. You sing it, we play it. You say it once, Jamaica hears it all day, every hour. Contact our sales team now at 876-630-1210 or sales@nationwidenewsnetwork.com. Hot Listings on Nationwide 90FM, a new revolution in media.
This station raised me. It gave me a voice. And if Nationwide has ever meant something to you, come on in. Join the Nationwide 90FM Family Club today on Patreon.
Turn up the heat with Hot Listing, Nationwide 90FM's new on-air and online classifieds feature. If you have a car for sale, room for rent, or yard sale come up. If you look at work or need stuff. If you provide a service, make it a Hot Listing, Nationwide 90FM's new on-air and online classified segment. Your listing plays again and again. From morning till evening. You sing it, we play it. You say it once, Jamaica hears it all day, every hour. Contact our sales team now at 876-630-1210 or sales at nationwidenewsnetwork.com. Hot Listings on Nationwide 90FM, a new revolution in media.
Good morning. You're back here inside the Consumer Hour on Nationwide 90 FM. I am Noragay Banton. It's the final leg of the Consumer Hour this morning, but we're still taking your calls. The numbers to call 876-630-9371. That goes up to 4 and 618-6730. Dawn, good morning.
Hey, Noragay, morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I am doing good. How are you?
I am thankful.
Awesome.
Noragay, I'm calling on behalf of my sister who lives abroad.
Mm-hmm.
She has this apartment in town, and she's a pensioner for Water Commission. She used to work at the National Water Commission.
Mm-hmm.
So she has this apartment. She pays her water bill monthly. But from the other day, she recognized she wasn't getting any bill. But she continued to pay her bill.
Mm-hmm. She pay what she knows she usually pay.
What she usually pay. Because, you have to pay water bill.
Right.
Noragay, the other day when she actually checked on her pension, Water Commission stopped sending her bill and start take out money out of her pension, even though she paid her water bill. Yes.
Yes. No, wait. Sorry to be laughing because this must be a joke.
Yes.
What do you mean?
That gone in her pension. Yesterday she asked me she said she don't understand, she not getting any bill. No. So she called me now to call the toll-free number to find out. Noragay, she have 6,000, they say our account is minus $6,027.56. Even though she's paying her bill, them gone in her pension and start take out water bill out of it. They're not sending her any bill anymore, they're just taking out her money. What can go so?
First of all, how is she sure that it's the bill that's affecting the reduced pension?
Because
it says
it is short the amount that she usually pay for a water bill.
I see. I am very sorry to be laughing, but this is crazy.
And then you can't get anybody at Water Commission because I try. It's just like you're pulling out your tooth.
So if I'm understanding clearly, your sister is a former employee of the Water Commission, the National Water Commission. She's now collecting a pension from the Water Commission. Yep. She has an apartment that she owns in Kingston, and she pays the bill for the water bill for that apartment. For the even though she's not there. For the last 2 months, she has not gotten.
No, I don't know if it's 2 or 3.
Oh, you didn't say. Okay.
Yeah, but probably 3 or 4.
The last couple of bills, she has not gotten it, but she continues to pay the usual amount she's used to paying. NWC, either one has not registered that amount that she has paid because they haven't sent a bill, or the bill is more than she is paying and there is a balance. And so since they know that your sister works with the NWC or worked with the NWC, they took their money back from her pension.
Yes. She don't have any signed agreement to say deduct money. To do any deduction.
I just want to delay believing this. I would really love to believe that just this is not so. This is not so. NWC?
Yes, she have credit on her bill now, $6,000 credit. Because she's paying her bill and they're taking out her money out of her pension.
So she has the receipts for her bill, right?
Yes, she pays it online.
Okay,
yes.
all right. Oh, jeez. All right, NWC? No. That's not the way to go. You can't do that. You just can't do that. That's not what you do. No. When someone owes you, you call them, find out from them why they're not paying. You let them know that they owe you.
Yes.
Not because you have money for them somewhere else. You just take it back.
You just take it.
That's how it work.
I've never heard anything like this from a boss.
And the fact is, she doesn't owe you. She paid the bills.
So now, she's going to get back her $6,000 that they have to down there.
Okay.
And they're going to tell her, no, she have to go live it out. And she don't want to live it out. She want her money back in her
Exactly.
in her hand.
Because she paid the bills already. She don't want a credit on her
She
account.
don't want any credit. Why would you take your money and put it in water commission credit when you could go invest it somewhere? Does that make any sense?
Do you have her information?
Yes, man, I have everything for
All
her,
right.
Nora Gay.
Stay on the line and give
Yes.
Michelle the information. NWC, no. No NWC, no. And I'm still hoping that there was some misunderstanding somewhere and this is not the case. NWC, I am giving you the benefit of the doubt. Right now, right here, I am believing that this is not the case. You did not take the money that you think is owed to you because according to the customer, she paid her bill and she has the receipts for it. Even though you did not send a bill, she paid her usual amount. Right? I am failing to believe that because there's something on your system showing that she's owing, you took it from her pension. I'm not believing that. So I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, NWC. We're going to take Dawn's sister's information. We're going to give it to you. You're going to look into the system and we're going to get a nice explanation next week as to what happened. Wonderful? Great. Smithy, good morning.
Good morning, Nora. How are you?
I am doing good. How are you?
I am blessed. Nora, I called you some time ago about Western Union not wanting to give me back my money.
Yes.
Well, I believe that they heard you. So on the 1st of July, they gave me back without any quarrel.
Wow.
As easy as 1, 2, 3.
Look at that.
Yes.
Look at that.
I believe they heard you.
Look at that.
My money. Yes. So I got it back. The second thing, Nora, from February up until now, read the hurricane relief program that is going on for persons who got damaged from the hurricane.
Yes.
I don't know what is going on with the minister name again.
Minister Pernell Charles Jr.
Pernell Charles department, but something isn't right, Nora.
Yeah.
Because up until this moment we can't get any help and we were damaged by the hurricane.
And you were assessed?
Yes, and was told that we were approved and they could see the amount that we were getting.
And up to this day, you have not received a text message with a QR code, a message to say...
Nothing.
Lord.
My husband went there a couple of weeks ago, and when he went there, the crowd was so huge. And what he was told, that majority of the people that were there for the same thing.
Oh, Lord.
Because they weren't getting anywhere.
Oh, Lord. All right. We have a system going now, basically, where we just collect the information and send it over to our contacts at the Ministry of Labor and Social Security. So we'll just take yours as well and send it over to them, have them check the system and see what is happening. All right?
Okay, there was one more thing more before you go, though. With the Minister of Agriculture, I believe that there is some explanation that he needs to come out and do for the farmers. There are some farmers who have their produce to sell. I have somebody call me yesterday to highlight this for them. They have their produce to be sold. As a matter of fact, did so was stopped on the way by police because they have the receipt from They have the receipt that they bought the goods, but just didn't have a receipt from who they bought it from. And they were threatened that if they are caught again, the thing is that no, they are not able to get any receipt book from RADA.
Oh, they need a RADA receipt book.
A RADA receipt
but
book.
RADA has not been giving over any receipt.
No, and it is posing a problem. What are people to do with their produce, Nora? If you plant a little something in your backyard, you're going to have RADA's receipt book to sell your tools, the corn and whatever. If you plant it and it's too much for you want to eat and you want to sell a little.
So
receipt book from RADA.
So hold on. So what exactly do you need? You need what? Any amount of produce that you have? Is there a threshold? No.
You need to get a receipt book from RADA if you're selling it to somebody. You must have a receipt book. The person purchased it must have a receipt, and they must have a receipt showing that you buy it from Nora.
So you bought these from a farmer, right? A registered farmer.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But what is the problem? Is it that RADA doesn't have the books? They usually have them, but they don't have them now?
It seems, I don't know if it is that they don't have, but it is a challenge for farmers to get the receipt.
We're out of time, but I'm gonna need further particulars on that. I'm not sure what that procedure is like. So I would have to get an update from the Minister of Agriculture regarding that, and what is the right thing, what's the right procedure for buying goods from a farmer to be sold elsewhere, and when you're traveling them with them, what you should have.
What you should have.
All right, but stay on the line and speak with Michelle regarding the roofs program grant that you have not received yet. I am becoming increasingly concerned about the roofs program. We're getting too many calls now of persons who have been assessed, have been registered, have been told that they have been approved for an amount and are not able to get it. I'm becoming very concerned as to, something is happening with the roofs program, and I don't want to say what I'm thinking, but I hope that's not what it is. So Minister Pernell Charles Jr., I suggest you do a good assessment of the system and see what is happening, because something not right. Something not right with the roofs program. We're getting too many calls now from persons who are assessed, are approved, and to this date, it's almost October again, and to this date have not received funding from the program. Something is wrong. We're gonna leave it right there. Cliff Hughes Online is up next.
That was the Consumer Hour with Nora Gay Banton.
Turn up the heat with Hot Listing, Nationwide 90 FM's new on-air and online